சன் தேஜஸ் ஆதி பொது அறிவு சார்ந்த ஒரு யூடியூப் சேனலாகும். இந்த பாடத்திற்கான கேள்வி பதிலை டிஸ்கிரிப்ஷன் பாக்ஸில் கொடுத்துள்ளேன், சரிபார்த்துக் கொள்ளவும். அத்துடன் எனது சேனல்களின் இணைப்பும் உள்ளது.
201. Candle is a mixture of 1. Paraffin was and stearic acid, 2. Beeswax and stearic acid, 3. Higher fatty acids and stearic acid, 4. Beeswax and paraffin wax, 202. Ethanol containing 5% water is known as 1. Rectified spirit, 2. Denatured spirit, 3. Methylated alcohol, 4. Power alcohol, 203. The important ore of aluminium is 1. Bauxite, 2. Cryolite, 3. Fluorspar, 4. Hematite, 204. Aqua regia is a 1:3 mixture, by volume, of 1. CONC nitric acid and CONC hydrochloric acid, 2. CONC hydrochloric acid and CONC nitric acid, 3. CONC nitric acid and CONC sulfuric acid, 4. CONC sulfuric acid and CONC nitric acid, 205. What is the maximum water vapor content in the atmosphere? 1. 2 to 3%, 2. 3 to 4%, 3. 4 to 5%, 4. 5 to 6%, 206. The amount of chlorine available in water after disinfection is called as 1. Free chlorine, 2. Residual chlorine, 3. Free available chlorine, 4. Combined available chlorine, 207. What are the major pollutants of cigarette smoke? 1. Carbon monoxide and dioxin, 2. Carbon monoxide and nicotine, 3. Carbon monoxide and benzene, 4. Dioxin and benzene, 208. Nuclear energy is a mineral-based energy source. It is derived from 1. Uranium, 2. Thorium, 3. Plutonium, 4. All of the above, 209. Zinc sulfide is commonly used as 1. Fungicide, 2. Herbicide, 3. Rodenticide, 4. Deodorant, 210. The purest form of water is 1. Tap water, 2. Rainwater, 3. Groundwater, 4. Distilled water, 211. The main constituent of biogas is 1. Oxygen, 2. Methane, 3. Acetic acid, 4. Methyl alcohol, 212. Aspirin is chemically known as 1. Methyl salicylate, 2. Hydroxysalicylate, 3. Acetyl salicylic acid, 4. Alkyl salicylic acid, 213. The most abundant element in the human body is 1. Carbon, 2. Iron, 3. Nitrogen, 4. Oxygen, 214. Which of the following is not a greenhouse gas? 1. Hydrogen, 2. Carbon dioxide, 3. Nitric oxide, 4. Chlorofluorocarbon, 215. Wax used for making candle is chemically a mixture of 1. Aliphatic hydrocarbons, 2. Aromatic hydrocarbons, 3. Cyclic hydrocarbons, 4. Aliphatic and aromatic hydrocarbons, 216. Litmus is obtained from 1. A bacterium, 2. A fungus, 3. An alga, 4. Lichen, 217. Vinegar made by fermentation from cane sugar contains 1. Palmitic acid, 2. Lactic acid, 3. Citric acid, 4. Acetic acid, 218. Photooxidation process is initiated by 1. Light, 2. Heat, 3. Oxygen, 4. Catalyst, 219. Ultraviolet radiation striking the Earth is due to the depletion of 1. Carbon monoxide, 2. Carbon dioxide, 3. Ozone, 4. oxygen, 220. Major gaseous pollutant of the thermal power station is 1. H2S, 2. NH3, 3. NO2, 4. SO2, 221. The process of removing calcium and magnesium from hard water is known as 1. Sedimentation, 2. Filtration, 3. Flocculation, 4. Water softening, 222. The tip of the matchstick contains 1. Phosphorus pentoxide, 2. White phosphorus, 3. Red phosphorus, 4. Phosphorus trichloride, 223. Match the sork in column B with the product of column A. Column B, product, source, A. Formic acid, 1. Lemon, B. Citric acid, 2. Tamarind, C. Tartaric acid, 3. Ants, ABC, 1. 321, 2. 312, 3. 231, 4. 213, 224. Commercially, sodium bicarbonate is known as 1. Washing soda, 2. Baking soda, 3. Bleaching powder, 4. Soda ash, 225. An emulsifier is an agent which 1. Stabilizes an emulsion, 2. Aids the flocculation of an emulsion, 3. Accelerates the dispersion, 4. Homogenizes an emulsion, 226. Mortar is a mixture of water, sand and 1. Slaked lime, 2. Quicklime, 3. Limestone, 4. Gypsum, 227. Which of the following substance is highly plastic? 1. Quartz, 2. Mica, 3. Granite, 4. Clay, 228. The National Chemical Laboratory, India, is located in 1. Mumbai, 2. Bengaluru, 3. Hyderabad, 4. Pune, 229. Aspirin is common name of 1. Salicylic acid, 2. Salicylate, 3. Methyl salicylate, 4. Acetyl salicylic acid, 230. Carbon monoxide is an INF-flammable gas. Which one of the following is also INF-flammable? 1. Helium, 2. Nitrogen, 3. Oxygen, 4. Hydrogen, 231. Which one of the following metals does not react with water to produce hydrogen? 1. Potassium, 2. Cadmium, 3. Sodium, 4. Lithium, 232. Ozone consists of 1. Oxygen only, 2. Oxygen and nitrogen, 3. Hydrogen and carbon, 4. Oxygen and carbon, 233. One of the constituents of tear gas is 1. Ethane, 2. Ethanol, 3. Ether, 4. Chloropicrin, 234. An atomic clock is based on transitions in 1. Sodium, 2. Cesium, 3. Magnesium, 4. Aluminium, 235. Silver halides are used in photographic plates because they are 1. Oxidized in air, 2. Soluble in hyposolution, 3. Reduced by light, 4. Totally colorless, 236. Tetraethyllead, TEL, is 1. A catalyst in burning fossil fuel, 2. An antioxidant, 3. A reductant, 4. An anti-knock compound, 237. The isotope used for the production of atomic energy is 1. U-235, 2. U-238, 3. U-234, 4. U-236, 238. Which of the following is not a nucleon? 1. Proton, 2. Neutron, 3. Electron, 4. Positron, 239. The material used in the manufacture of lead pencil is 1. Graphite, 2. Lead, 3. Carbon, 4. Mica, 240. If all bullets could not be removed from gunshot injury of a man, it may cause poisoning by 1. Mercury, 2. Lead, 3. Iron, 4. Arsenic, 241. German silver, an alloy, does not contain the metal 1. Nickel, 2. Zinc, 3. Copper, 4. Silver, 242. Oxygen, which is vital for life, is a product of photosynthesis and comes from 1. Carbonates from soil, 2. Carbon dioxide, 3. Water, 4. Oxides of mineral elements, 243. Detergents are 1. Sodium salts of fatty acids, 2. Sodium salts of sulfonic acids, 3. Sodium salt of benzoic acid, 4. None of the above, 244. The noble gas used in radiotherapy is 1. Neon, 2. Argon, 3. Radon, 4. Xenon, 245. Steel contains 1. 0.1 to 2% carbon, 2. 5 to 10% carbon, 3. More than 10% carbon, 4. No carbon, 246. The chemical, S, most commonly used for cloud seeding or artificial rainmaking is /R, 1. Silver iodide, 2. Sodium chloride, 3. Dry ice or frozen carbon dioxide, 4. All the above, 247. The substance that is added to make natural rubber strong and more bouncy is 1. Polythene, 2. Sponge, 3. Sulfur, 4. Chlorine, 248. White phosphorus is always kept under 1. Benzene, 2. Kerosene, 3. Ether, 4. Water, 249. Galena is a mineral of 1. Iron, 2. Gold, 3. Lead, 4. Calcium, 250. Magnesium is an alloy of 1. Aluminium and magnesium, 2. Magnesium and tin, 3. Aluminium and zinc, 4. Manganese and magnesium, 251. Galvanization of iron is carried out using 1. Zinc, 2. Tin, 3. Copper, 4. Chromium, 252. Coking gas is a mixture of 1. Methane and ethylene, 2. Carbon dioxide and oxygen, 3. Butane and propane, 4. Carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide, 253. Dry powder fire extinguishers contain 1. Sand, 2. Sand and sodium carbonate, 3. Sand and potassium carbonate, 4. Sand and sodium bicarbonate, 254. Which type of glass is used for making glass reinforced plastic? 1. Pyrex glass, 2. Flint glass, 3. Quartz glass, 4. Fiberglass, 255. Two elements which are used to absorb neutrons to control the chain reaction during nuclear fission are 1. Boron and cadmium, 2. Boron and plutonium, 3. Cadmium and uranium, 4. Uranium and boron, 256. The most commonly used chemicals in the artificial rainmaking or cloud seeding are 1. Silver iodide, AgI, 2. Sodium chloride, NaCl, 3. Dry ice, frozen CO2, 4. All of the above, 257. Which of the following can be used to absorb neutrons to control the chain reaction during nuclear fission? 1. Boron, 2. Heavy water, 3. Uranium, 4. Plutonium, 258. Hydrogen bomb is based on the principle of 1. Controlled fission reaction, 2. Uncontrolled fission reaction, 3. Controlled fusion reaction, 4. Uncontrolled fusion reaction, 259. Supersonic jet causes pollution by thinning of 1. O3 layer, 2. O2 layer, 3. SO2 layer, 4. CO2 layer, 260. Which type of glass is used for making glass reinforced plastic? 1. Pyrex glass, 2. Flint glass, 3. Quartz glass, 4. Fiberglass. 261. Which of the following metals causes iti disease? 1. Cadmium, 2. Chromium, 3. Cobalt, 4. Copper. 262. Glycol is added to aviation gasoline because it 1. Reduces evaporation of petrol, 2. Increases efficiency of petrol, 3. Prevents freezing of petrol, 4. Reduces consumption of petrol. 263. Which one of the following minerals is found in monazite sand? 1. Potassium, 2. Uranium, 3. Thorium, 4. Sodium. 264. Nowadays yellow lamps are frequently used as street lights. Which of the following gases is used in these lamps? 1. Sodium, 2. Neon, 3. Hydrogen, 4. Nitrogen. 265. The element which is used for vulcanizing rubber: 1. Sulfur, 2. Bromine, 3. Silicon, 4. Phosphorus. 266. Which of the following is responsible for the extra strength of Pyrex glass? 1. Potassium carbonate, 2. Lead oxide, 3. Borax, 4. Ferric oxide. 267. Which of the following could be used as fuel in propellant or rockets? 1. Liquid hydrogen and liquid nitrogen, 2. Liquid oxygen and liquid argon, 3. Liquid nitrogen and liquid oxygen, 4. Liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen. 268. The addition of gypsum to Portland cement helps in 1. Increasing the strength of cement, 2. Rapid setting of cement, 3. Preventing rapid setting of cement, 4. Reduction in the cost of cement. 269. The constituents of automobile exhaust that can cause cancer is /R. 1. Oxides of nitrogen, 2. Carbon monoxide, 3. Polycyclic hydrocarbons, 4. Lead. 270. Hard steel contains 1. 2 to 5% carbon, 2. 0.5 to 1.5% carbon, 3. 0.1 to 0.4% carbon, 4. 0.01 to 0.04% carbon. 271. Cement is formed by strongly heating a mixture of 1. Limestone and graphite, 2. Limestone and clay, 3. Chalk and graphite, 4. Clay and graphite. 272. Glass is a 1. Superheated solid, 2. Supercooled liquid, 3. Supercooled gas, 4. Superheated liquid. 273. The temperature of oxyacetylene flame is around 1. 2800 degrees Celsius, 2. 3200 degrees Celsius, 3. 4000 degrees Celsius, 4. 1500 degrees Celsius. 274. The refrigerant freon is 1. Calcium tetrafluoride, 2. Difluorodichloromethane, 3. Fluorspar and felspar, 4. Hydrofluosilicic acid. 275. A balloon filled with helium rises in air because 1. Air exerts an upward force on the balloon, 2. The balloon is weightless, 3. Helium is less dense than air, 4. Helium pushes down on the air below the balloon. 276. Glass is a 1. Pure solid, 2. Supercooled liquid, 3. Gel, 4. Polymer. 277. Uranium eventually decays into a stable isotope of 1. Radium, 2. Thorium, 3. Lead, 4. Polonium. 278. Which of the toxic heavy metals is found in modern tannery industries? 1. Nickel, 2. Zinc, 3. Chromium, 4. Lead. 279. Which of the following contains high content of lead? 1. Coal. 2. Cooking gas. 3. High-octane fuel. 4. Low-octane fuel. 280. Stainless steel is an alloy of 1. Chromium and carbon. 2. Chromium, carbon, and iron. 3. Chromium and iron. 4. Carbon and iron. 281. For generation of biogas, the materials commonly used are 1. Animal wastes. 2. Crop residues. 3. Aquatic plants. 4. Forest residues. 282. Raw materials used for the manufacture of glass are 1. Sand, soda, limestone. 2. Sand, charcoal, soda. 3. Limestone, charcoal, sulfur. 4. Sand, sulfur, soda. 283. Which of the following is used in welding broken pieces of iron rails and machine parts? 1. Aluminium sulfate. 2. Solder. 3. Aluminium powder. 4. None of the above. 284. The BOD values of water indicate the 1. Amount of organic debris. 2. Amount of oxygen used for biochemical oxidation. 3. Amount of oxygen used for biochemical reduction. 4. Amount of ozone used for biochemical oxidation. 285. Which of the following produces highest amount of energy upon oxidation? 1. Protein. 2. Fat. 3. Glucose. 4. An alkane. 286. The metals commonly used for electroplating are 1. Gold, sodium, and chromium. 2. Chromium, copper, and nickel. 3. Nickel, lead and chromium. 4. Gold, sodium, and potassium. 287. Which of the following in automobile exhaust can cause cancer? 1. Oxides of nitrogen. 2. Carbon monoxide. 3. Lead. 4. Polyclinic hydrocarbons. 288. Bleaching powder is used in drinking water as a/an 1. Disinfectant. 2. Antibiotic. 3. Antiseptic. 4. Coagulant. 289. The iron ore which contains 72% of iron is 1. Magnetite. 2. Limonite. 3. Hematite. 4. Siderite. 290. Cement is usually a mixture of 1. Calcium silicate and calcium aluminate. 2. Calcium silicate and calcium ferrate. 3. Calcium aluminate and calcium ferrate. 4. Limestone and silicon dioxide. 291. The atmospheric gas that is mainly responsible for greenhouse effect. 1. Ozone. 2. Nitrogen. 3. Oxygen. 4. Carbon dioxide. 292. Electric bulbs are filled with 1. Nitrogen. 2. Carbon dioxide. 3. Argon. 4. Oxygen. 293. The purest form of iron is 1. Cast iron. 2. Steel. 3. Pig iron. 4. Wrought iron. 294. The gas that is used in the manufacture of vanaspati ghee is 1. Oxygen. 2. Carbon dioxide. 3. Hydrogen. 4. Nitrogen. 295. The anode of a dry cell is made up of 1. Iron. 2. Cadmium. 3. Zinc. 4. Lead. 296. An example of semiconductor is 1. German silver. 2. Germanium. 3. Phosphorus. 4. Arsenic. 297. Non-stick kitchenwares are coated with 1. PVC. 2. Graphite. 3. Teflon. 4. Silicon. 298. Gobar gas mainly contains 1. Carbon dioxide. 2. Carbon monoxide. 3. Hydrogen sulfide. 4. Methane. 299. The chief constituent of vinegar is 1. Formic acid, 2. Acetic acid, 3. Salicylic acid, 4. Oxalic acid, 300. Seaweeds are important source of 1. Iron, 2. Chlorine, 3. Bromine, 4. Iodine, 301. The fiber least prone to catch fire is 1. Nylon, 2. Polyester, 3. Cotton, 4. Terylene, 302. Setting of plaster of Paris involves 1. Dehydration process, 2. Hydration to form other hydrates, 3. Oxidation process, 4. Reduction process, 303. The common name for the compound having formal NaOH is 1. Caustic soda, 2. Caustic potash, 3. Soda ash, 4. Sodium hydroxide, 304. Which one of the following is found in kidney stones? 1. Sodium oxalate, 2. Calcium oxalate, 3. Sodium chloride, 4. Calcium acetate, 305. Bone ash contains 1. Calcium sulfate, 2. Phosphoric sulfate, 3. Calcium phosphate, 4. Calcium hypophosphate, 306. Helium gas is filled in balance because 1. Its atomic number is 2. 2. It is lighter than air. 3. It is one of the constituents of water. 4. It is a noble gas. 307. The ratio of pure gold in 18-karat gold is 1. 100%, 2. 80%, 3. 75%, 4. 60%, 308. Acid secretion is characteristic of 1. Buccal cavity, 2. Stomach, 3. Small intestine, 4. Large intestine, 309. Which one of the following is not a fertilizer? 1. Ammonium sulfate, 2. Calcium sulfate, 3. Calcium ammonium nitrate, 4. Potassium nitrate, 310. Slag is a name given for 1. Molten iron, 2. Molten sand, 3. Molten alumina, 4. Molten calcium silicate, 311. Which one of the following statements is not correct? Vulcanization of rubber makes it 1. Soft and flexible, 2. Strong and hard, 3. Chemical resistant, 4. Withstand higher temperatures, 312. Stainless steel is usually made by alloying the steel with 1. Copper and nickel, 2. Copper and chromium, 3. Chromium and nickel, 4. Manganese and copper, 313. Which one of the following organic compound is used to remove stains of iron compounds? 1. Oxalic acid, 2. Benzoic acid, 3. Phthalic acid, 4. Cinnamic acid, 314. Which one of the following is used as a sewing agent in the preparation of soft drinks? 1. Phosphoric acid, 2. Phosphorus acid, 3. Salicylic acid, 4. Boric acid, 315. The coating of a thin layer of zinc on steel or iron objects is known as 1. Hot dipping, 2. Tinning, 3. Galvanizing, 4. Electroplating, 316. Which one of the following gases has the highest calorific value? 1. Natural gas, 2. Water gas, 3. Coal gas, 4. Indane gas, 317. Which type of radiations are absorbed by the upper layer of the atmosphere? 1. Radio waves, 2. Infrared, 3. Visible, 4. Ultraviolet, 318. An example of replenishable energy sources: 1. Coal, 2. Petroleum, 3. Lignite, 4. Biomass, 319. Which one of the following minerals is found in pure form? 1. Iron, 2. Copper, 3. Bauxite, 4. Manganese, 320. Tar roads get damaged if there is 1. Stagnation of water on road, 2. Heavy traffic, 3. No maintenance, 4. No sloping, 321. The drug marijuana is a 1. Sedative, 2. Mental stimulant, 3. Hallucinating substance, 4. Tranquilizer, 322. The material known in commerce as terylene is a 1. Synthetic fiber, 2. Natural fiber, 3. Modified natural fiber, 4. Blend of cotton and silk, 323. Among the fuels given below, the one with highest calorific value is 1. Coke, 2. Coal, 3. Wood, 4. Natural gas, 324. The chemical used in embalming biological materials is 1. Formaldehyde in water, 2. Formaldehyde in methanol, 3. Ethylene glycol, 4. Gaseous formaldehyde, 325. Which of the following is a monoatomic gas? 1. Oxygen, 2. Neon, 3. Nitrogen, 4. Fluorine, 326. Sodium bicarbonate is commercially known as 1. Washing soda, 2. Baking soda, 3. Caustic soda, 4. Soda lime, 327. Coal is formed from 1. Crude oil, 2. Deposit of animal waste, 3. Coke, 4. Compressed and hardened biomass, 328. Commercial Vaseline is derived from 1. Plant gums, 2. Coal tar, 3. Wool wax, 4. Petroleum, 329. Color imparted to the Bunsen flame by strontium salt is 1. Bluish green, 2. Apple green, 3. Brick red, 4. Crimson red, 330. A potato tuber has been cut into 2 halves. A few drops of iodine solution are placed on the cut surface of one of the halves. What color change will be noticed? 1. From brown to blue-black, 2. From brown to orange-red, 3. From blue to pink, 4. From pink to blue-green, 331. Tear gas used by the police to disperse the mob contains 1. Carbon dioxide, 2. Chlorine, 3. Ammonia, 4. Hydrogen sulfide, 332. Epsom salt is used 1. As purgative, 2. In softening water, 3. In paper industry, 4. In making toothpaste, 333. The common refrigerant in domestic refrigerator is 1. Neon, 2. Oxygen, 3. Nitrogen, 4. Freon, 334. The chemical name of laughing gas is 1. Nitric oxide, 2. Nitrogen dioxide, 3. Nitrogen pentoxide, 4. Nitrous oxide, 335. Brass is an alloy of 1. Lead and tin, 2. Zinc and copper, 3. Antimony, tin, and lead, 4. Zinc, tin, and coppers, 336. The chemical name of rat poison is 1. Zinc oxide, 2. Potassium cyanide, 3. Lead nitrate, 4. Zinc phosphide, 337. Which one of the following pairs is not correctly matched? 1. Hematite, copper, 2. Bauxite, aluminium, 3. Monazite, thorium, 4. Pitchblende, uranium, 338. Which of the following is used for refrigeration? 1. Sulfur dioxide, 2. Chlorine, 3. Freon, 4. Phosphine, 339. Which of the following is used to denature ethanol? 1. Methyl alcohol, 2. Propyl alcohol, 3. Phenol, 4. Methane, 340. The charcoal used to decolorize brown sugar solution is 1. Wood charcoal, 2. Coconut charcoal, 3. Animal charcoal, 4. Sugar charcoal, 341. The gas which is mainly responsible for the greenhouse effect is 1. Ozone, 2. Oxygen, 3. Carbon dioxide, 4. Carbon monoxide, 342. Which one of the following is used for dating very old objects of archaeological importance? 1. Phosphorus 31, 2. Tritium, 3. Radium, 4. Carbon 14, 343. The main constituent of natural gas is 1. Methane, 2. Ethane, 3. Butane, 4. Propane, 344. Domestic cooking gas consists mostly of 1. Methane and ethane, 2. Liquefied butane and isobutane, 3. Hydrogen and acetylene, 4. Ethylene and carbon monoxide DE, 345. Chemically, quicksilver is known as 1. Mercury, 2. Silver, 3. Gold, 4. Copper, 346. Extensively used nitrogenous fertilizer is 1. Ammonium nitrate, 2. Urea, 3. Ammonium sulfate, 4. Nitrolime, 347. The metal used to galvanize iron to protect it from rusting is 1. Zinc, 2. Chromium, 3. Lead, 4. Antimony, 348. Which of the following gases is mixed with oxygen for breathing by divers in aqualungs? 1. Methane, 2. Nitrogen, 3. Helium, 4. Hydrogen, 349. What particles move around the nucleus of an atom and are negatively charged? 1. Electrons, 2. Protons, 3. Positrons, 4. Neutrons, 350. Among the following, which is always found in free state in nature? 1. Gold, 2. Silver, 3. Sodium, 4. Copper, 351. Hardest allot rope of carbon is 1. Diamond, 2. Graphite, 3. Coke, 4. Lamp black, 352. The depletion of ozone layer is due to 1. Chlorofluorocarbon, 2. Carbon dioxide, 3. Sulfur dioxide, 4. Ethane, 353. Name the particle that is most essential to continue the chain reaction during the fission of uranium. 1. Electron, 2. Proton, 3. Neutron, 4. Positron, 354. Which one amongst the following is not a greenhouse gas? 1. Nitrogen, 2. Carbon dioxide, 3. Carbon monoxide, 4. Chlorofluorocarbons, 355. In vulcanization process, rubber can be hardened by adding 1. Nitrogen, 2. Silicon, 3. Sulfur, 4. Alcohol, 356. Urea is a 1. Sodium fertilizer, 2. Phosphatic fertilizer, 3. Nitrogenous fertilizer, 4. Potassium fertilizer, 357. Conversion of chemical energy into electrical energy occurs in 1. Atomic bombs, 2. Dynamo, 3. A battery, 4. Electric heaters, 358. The fuel that is used in modern submarines is 1. Nuclear fuel, 2. Petrol, 3. Coal, 4. Diesel, 359. The basic chemical building block of natural rubber obtained from trees is 1. Isoprene, 2. Vinyl chloride, 3. Acetylene, 4. Neoprene, 360. The name of plastic polymer from which combs, toys, bowls etc. can be made, is 1. Polyurethane, 2. Polystyrene, 3. Metallic polysulfides, 4. Teflon, 361. Vinegar is a commercial name of 1. Oxalic acid, 2. Hydrochloric acid, 3. acetic acid, 4, citric acid, 362. Which metal does not undergo corrosion due to the formation of oxide layer? 1. Copper, 2. Iron, 3. Aluminium, 4. Zinc, 363. Submarines move underwater. They have engines that run on 1. Petrol and oxygen, 2. Diesel, 3. Batteries, 4. Steam, 364. The Bhopal Gas Tragedy was caused by the gas 1. Methyl chloride, 2. Methyl isocyanide, 3. Methyl isocyanate, 4. Methyl cyanide, 365. In upper layer of atmosphere, ozone is formed by 1. The action of ultraviolet rays on oxygen, 2. The combination of oxygen molecules, 3. Subjecting oxygen to high pressure, 4. The action of nitrogen on oxygen in atmosphere, 366. Molasses, a byproduct in the manufacture of sugar, is converted into 1. Alcohol, 2. Paper, 3. Fuel, 4. Pulp, 367. Silver nitrate solution is kept in brown bottles in laboratory because 1. It reacts with ordinary white bottles, 2. Brown bottles stops the passage of light through it, 3. Brown bottles do not react with it, 4. Brown bottles react with it, 368. Which of these acids is not organic in origin? 1. Lactic acid, 2. Sulfuric acid, 3. Citric acid, 4. Oxalic acid, 369. Lead pencil contains 1. Lead, 2. Ferrous sulfide, 3. Lead sulfide, 4. Graphite, 370. Solder is an alloy of 1. Lead, zinc, 2. Copper, lead, 3. Tin, lead, 4. Sodium, lead, 371. Name 2 elements that find wide application in transistor industry. 1. Silicon and germanium, 2. Carbon and platinum, 3. Iridium and germanium, 4. Tungsten and platinum, 372. The energy of the sun is mainly due to 1. Nuclear fission, 2. Radioactivity, 3. Heat, 4. Nuclear fusion, 373. Gelatin is mostly used in making ice creams in order to 1. Prevent making a colloid, 2. Stabilize the colloid and prevent crystallization, 3. Stabilize mixture, 4. Enrich the aroma, 374. Which of the following is used to remove ink and rust stains on cloth? 1. Oxalic acid, 2. Alcohol, 3. Ether, 4. Kerosene oil, 375. 2 elements which can form a large number of compounds are 1. Carbon and hydrogen, 2. Carbon and nitrogen, 3. Carbon and oxygen, 4. Carbon and sulfur, 376. An inert gas mixed with oxygen given to patients suffering from restricted breathing is 1. Helium, 2. Krypton, 3. Radon, 4. Argon, 377. An example of major air pollutant is 1. Oxygen, 2. Carbon monoxide, 3. Helium, 4. Carbon dioxide, 378. The fungus which is used in the alcohol industry is 1. Mushroom, 2. Candida albicans, 3. Yeast, 4. Rhizopus, 379. Gold dissolves in 1. Hydrochloric acid, 2. Nitric acid, 3. Water oil, 4. Acetic acid, 380. Which halide is used in making sensitive emulsion on photographic film? 1. Sodium chloride, 2. Silver bromide, 3. Silver iodide, 4. Silver chloride, 381. Among the following the hardest metal is 1. Gold, 2. Iron, 3. platinum, 4, tungsten, 382. The element used in the manufacture of safety matches is 1. Phosphorus, 2. Magnesium, 3. Silicon, 4. Sulfur, 383. The main source of naphthalene is 1. Charcoal, 2. Camphor, 3. Coal tar, 4. Diesel, 384. The material used in solar cells contains 1. Tin, 2. Silicon, 3. Cesium, 4. Thallium, 385. Quartz is a crystalline form of 1. Alumina, 2. Glass, 3. Silica, 4. Limestone, 386. When lime juice is dropped on baking soda, brisk effervescence takes place because the gas evolved is 1. Hydrogen, 2. Oxygen, 3. Carbon dioxide, 4. All of them, 387. Which of the following is a supercooled liquid? 1. Ice cream, 2. Ammonia, 3. Glass, 4. Wood, 388. Which one of the following elements is least likely to be found in commercial fertilizers? 1. Nitrogen, 2. Phosphorus, 3. Potassium, 4. Silicon, 389. In the electroplating of gold, the electrolyte used is 1. Gold chloride, 2. Gold nitrate, 3. Gold sulfate, 4. Potassium aurocyanide, 390. The acid present in red ants is 1. Acetic acid, 2. Butyric acid, 3. Caproic acid, 4. Formic acid, 391. The metal extracted from bauxite is 1. Silver, 2. Copper, 3. Manganese, 4. Aluminum, 392. pH value between 6.5 to 7.5 makes the soil 1. Basic, 2. Neutral, 3. Acidic, 4. None of these, 393. The metal chiefly used for galvanizing iron is 1. Zinc, 2. Mercury, 3. Cadmium, 4. Tin, 394. The wire of flash bulb is made of 1. Copper, 2. Barium, 3. Magnesium, 4. Silver, 395. The colored discharge tubes for advertisement mainly contain 1. Xenon, 2. Argon, 3. Helium, 4. Neon, 396. Muscle fatigue is caused by the accumulation of 1. Pyruvic acid, 2. Lactic acid, 3. Oxalacetic acid, 4. Uric acid, 397. Baking soda is 1. Potassium carbonate, 2. Sodium hydroxide, 3. Sodium carbonate, 4. Sodium bicarbonate, 398. What is the most common salt in seawater? 1. Calcium carbonate, 2. Potassium chloride, 3. Sodium chloride, 4. Magnesium sulfate, 399. When quicklime is added to water, 1. Heat is liberated, 2. Heat is absorbed, 3. Temperature decreases, 4. No heat change takes place, 400. The number of neutrons present in an element having mass number 226 and atomic number 88 is 1. 88, 2. 138, 3. 314, 4. 50.
ஷன் ஜட்ஜஸ் ஆதி பொது அறிவு சேனலை பார்த்த அனைவருக்கும் நன்றியை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கின்றோம். அடுத்த வீடியோவில் சந்திப்போம்.